Have you ever wanted to be in Fast and Furious? What was your favorite car on Fast and Furious? Leave us in the comments below. Hey everybody, it's the Tactical Hippie back again. I just wanted to say thanks for watching the channel. Today I got a cool video. I decided to live out my early 2000s fantasies and get underglow on my car. I found somebody in town here who had amazing underglow and just had all these really neat patterns and different things that I had never seen before. Asked him where he got it from. He recommended a company called Soled Custom Lighting here in Denver, Colorado. And so I reached out and signed up to get the full package. And today's video is just basically some footage of the gentleman who owns Soled Custom Lighting doing the installation on my car. It can be kind of complicated to do the installation.
Man, it dang old complicated, you know, man. It's like a dang old Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about blue, red, man, then you get to one side and then you like messed up the other side.
Of lighting and things battery-wise and power-wise and hooking up power buttons and things like that. So I couldn't do this one myself, so I wanted to make sure that I got it professionally installed, and I really appreciate Justin at Soled Custom Lighting for the amazing job that he did on my car. So went over there early in the morning. It took about 10 hours. We went through placement. We talked about all of the questions that I had, he answered for me. And so yeah, we went through all the process. I understood what I was getting into, you know, and yeah, so I always like to support businesses that are doing something interesting. And come to find out, Justin makes all sorts of really cool stuff for different types of clients, from clubs downtown to private homes and different types of vehicles and stuff like that. So just really innovative stuff. Really, you know, he's got some neat items that he's made and some prototypes that he showed me. So excited to see what he's going to be doing with the business moving forward. The guy is super sharp. It was a pleasure to watch him work. One of the things that I was impressed with was just the attention to detail. He made sure that, you know, the 3M tape was heated up so that the glue was ready to go. You know, he laid everything out, did measurements prior to, had everything planned out, had his own 3D printed box for the electronics to go in. You know, did all the soldering and everything right there. If there was an issue with the length, he immediately was able to cut his LED strips, solder in new tips. Just really knows what he's doing as far as these lighting installations are concerned, and frankly has a system, has the ability to do stuff that nobody in Colorado can do. And you know, he's got a lot of custom patterns and colors that you can put on, and I really enjoy all the different ones. I think fireworks or glitter, I think, might be my favorite one. But yeah, I really enjoyed all the ability to customize all the different colors and patterns, and really it's just fully customizable. Everything you can think of, if you wanted to reverse or have half of them doing one thing and half of the sections doing another thing, they're all linked together, and you can have like 10 zones and up to control 10 zones and up to 55,000 LEDs with his setup. So you know, just huge shout out. Really appreciated the professionalism. Did a really great job. One thing that I would recommend for anybody who is considering going out and getting underglow is to not just go get a cheap kit that you see online, because the measurements are not going to be right. And if they are right, then, you know, you might come up on short on the cable that goes, you know, through the wheel wells and connects up to the battery and runs back to your battery in the back. All cars are different, and there's little intricacies that you might not be able to predict if you go out and buy a simple kit and try and do your own installation. I'm not knocking them, but some of them like have like a button in the front, like the LEDs don't stretch all the way to the end of the lights, so you'll see like circles where the lights are in the front of the car, and it just doesn't look as good. So all my zones are connected, and it's expandable, and I can come back later and install different zones in the hood and the trunk and a light bot or like a subwoofer, even inside. So he also does in the stars in the top of your headliner and pretty much anything that you can think of. The guy can do it. One of the things that just really stood out to me is during the process, one of the little black clips that holds the liner on the inside of the wheel well on got lost, and he was able to go inside and print up a new one, 3D print up a new one just within 10 minutes and come back out, and it looks OEM. So super talented guy. Really appreciate the attention to detail and making sure that everything went back on the car that came off, and was really gentle with everything, and didn't complain when some of the different pieces inside of the cabin, the plastic, they were kind of hard to get off in some cases, but yeah, he just stuck with it and had that go-getter, stick-to-itiveness kind of mentality, and I really appreciated that. So enough about that. Just wanted to say thanks for Justin at SoLED Custom Lighting, and I can tell you now that if you go there and tell him Hippie sent you, he'll definitely give you a good discount and treat you really well. So again, thanks for watching the channel. Definitely comment down below what you think of the custom LED lighting and whether or not you're interested in living out your fast and furious fantasies, just like me. Might be a midlife crisis. Thanks for watching the channel. I'll see you in the next one.